Dang, what a way to come get into. Alright. Good, afternoon.
Before you do your intro to your stream, tell me, you tell me don't get my first trip. But you're the one that died. No, it's not that.
Bro, I'm AFK. What's your excuse?
I was out here fighting with life, okay? I don't know how to play my... I have no idea how to play this class.
What are you playing? The cloak? The sniper?
No, the vanguard, so I have a grapple.
Oh, that one. Yeah, good.
I completely forgot how to play.
Anyway, good afternoon, Twitch. My name's Al, and welcome to another... I don't know if I streamed Warhammer Space Marine 2 before, but I am.
I really think we did before.
Well, so whether I did or did not.
You already still remember, so you just got over it.
I'm doing my best to to get the platinum on this game, I just gotta play.
Exactly.
Well, not necessarily true. There's a couple of... I gotta play specific classes in the operations mode. But right now... yeah, just play the game. And exterminate the Xenos filth. So that's what I will do.
Running into a bush, because I'm looking up on footbooks.
Data slate. Not that button. That button.
It's crazy how we already got all this.
Yeah, I know. Anywho. I still gotta get one class to max. I still gotta get one melee, one pistol, and one ranged weapon to max, I think.
Yeah, I mean, we're almost there for the... Oh, God. No, that's flawless.
Fresh magazine.
I mean, how close are you for your... I know you got 2 more levels to go for your class, but how much you got for your weapons?
Both my pistol and my sword are in the yellow area. My heavy bolter is still at purple. Because you know how this class, the trophy for this class was to kill like X amount of
It's 25 of each weapon. I did. But yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, so I had a shit ton of XP spread out across all the fucking weapons in my tactical arsenal. But the one weapon I like the most is the heavy bolter.
Changing magazine.
I mean, have you run into that job?
What I should do is look up the location of the gene seed.
Oh, for that too?
Yeah. I might do that next mission if we don't find it this one. We're also playing on a relatively low difficulty until Nat can get some XP. He's level 1, but we're playing at average, which is recommended for level 5.
Hey, bro, that's in my name.
Naka-sensei, excuse me.
There you go.
But the plan is, yeah, we're not playing on the lowest difficulty. We're playing the one above it, which is recommended for 5, while Naka-sensei's level 1. So that's how we're gonna.
Because I need to actually play for a long time. Because I played it in lots of people. But the way I have to do it is fast and quickly. I already messed up my class, and now I just need the trophies for other classes.
Yep. And to just kill a shit ton of hostiles.
the making.
That too. Measure is fun. We have to measure everything.
I have to do that for Exo Primal as well, so maybe next week we'll stream Exo Primal. I mean, all we're gonna be doing is just fighting Behemoth and other like big horde shits a ton of times, but
Can't get ahead. Lost deserted.
Reporting in. Team has arrived at the Imperial Guard encampment.
Talassa, you need to acquire the Astra Militarum demolition codes required to deploy and arm their
No, I'm
ordnance.
canceling
Source
the
one from
picture.
any soldier you see, alive or otherwise. Quick sweep turned up nothing. No codes.
I should be dead for being stupid right there.
I am wounded, but unbroken.
Are you mortally wounded?
Empty-handed.
am I what?
Do you have a mortal wound?
I'm sorry, what?
I am having no luck.
If you get that, do you just die when you go down next time?
I believe so. I suppose I'll grab this Guardian relic.
This my righteousness.
Yes.
Exterminate the tyranny spoon.
Into the war codes are taken.
Oh wait, I'll take it from you.
Demolition codes are secure.
Proceed to the Promethean refinery and complete the demolition preparations.
Rearming.
I forgot Kurt Gunstick. Right, you into it.
Inspect prime.
Hey, buddy, man, like, you know. Mark with me in the chest with me. Damn,
That's it all.
Well, in the eternal words of Lieutenant Titus, you need justify your recklessness.
my recklessness knows no bounds. My friend, I am the bane of these Xenon scum. I will destroy everything.
No turning back now.
Path is clear.
I mean, we could have easily jumped that, but okay.
You scars in the making. This is where we sow the enemy's defeat, brothers. Swapping magazine. Now
Oh, one of the fucking walking turrets.
No, I'm not saying something. I'm not that. It's bad of me. So does everyone know that they're walking on the familiar?
Another alien falls to the Imperium's key blade. Fresh magazine in. Wounds of the Imperium. Stim injection administered. Specs deep scan ready. Activating all specs advanced.
This is the first operation, right?
Yes.
Magazine. You are fertilized, Xenos.
Acadians are running out of time. How close are you to the Prometheum facility?
I think that might have been our aerial.
You are making good time. We are going to need it.
Into the breach once more.
Alright.
Finish what the Cadians started.
Use the codes to prime the bomb and finish its deployment into the crude Prometheum well. Cautiously. If you know what is good for you.
Location mark. Alien trespass sighted. All specs primed.
Did you find the seed yet?
No, I haven't.
Deployment has begun.
Rites of activation have been observed. The generators hum in the machine code's name. Crane sequencing initialized. Delivering payload.
Run interference with generator 4.
Okay, well, what did you do yet?
Violent dismantling of Generator 4 in progress. Punish the ignorant iconoclasts.
Rearming. Tyranid medics.
Go on the attack, brothers! Pry that generator from their filthy clutch!
You never know what you're telling me to do, right?
X-axis aligned by the Omnissiah's will. Hurry up, machine!
You know, I wish I was with one of my friends, or one of my friend's friends who was like a Warhammer fanatic.
Yeah, that would be playing everything.
Yeah, because that would make for some decent content. As we're fighting for our lives, and he's just narrating like it's like what's that famous animal documentary, dude? Never mind.
National Geographic?
I believe it's from Nash. I believe so, though I'm not certain.
Oh, you're talking about the guy that's literally a walking Pokedex. That he knows like everything about like every animal.
I'm referring to that guy. I forget his name, but something about his voice narrating over documentaries is just I think I would say it's iconic. That said, I can't remember his name for the life of me. So, fuck, what is it? David Attenborough. David Attenborough is he is known for recording or using his for narrating a lot of animal documentaries.
How good should narration be?
Make a good vantage for your ambush.
It's hard to describe. I'd say it's an older soft-spoken type of narration, if you will.
Ready to scan.
I remember you found a gene suit somewhere around here. I don't really remember where, but you did end up finding it here.
Found it. I got a mortal wound, so
Found something
better I carry it. It doesn't matter. You go down. If I go down, I die anyway. But if you go down, you will lose the thing to begin with. So it's like, oh well.
Oh, so you're saying that doesn't really matter?
Yeah, in my case, it don't fucking matter, so I'll carry it. Should let this guy carry it, but I don't know. All I have to do is not play stupid recklessly, and it's in the bag. I've got four armor pieces right now because I found an armor boost.
So I can play recklessly. That way, time I can just play reckless and then you don't.
If you want to, I'm just gonna stand in the back and blast things.
Come on, man. Where's the fun in that? Where's the conflict in that, man?
Bro, I'm a tactical. I'm meant to be in the back giving you support fire.
And you could be tactical in front. Are we done with that one?
Fresh magazine in.
We have arrived at Nozick's facility. Run distraction efforts as long as you can.
On my honor, I will ensure your mission is a success.
I will hold you to that.
Hawk available. Are we sure this place will hold together once that bomb goes? There will be more burn than bomb on this one.
Oh, I'm saying I don't think this guy understood the
Getting broiled is
family.
not an improvement.
No, he doesn't. I kind of wonder what colors he's wearing. Or if he just went for like the red, white, and blue, just for the sake of the red, white, and blue.
It looks like he's part Space Wolf and Blood Angel.
Hmm.
Or Crimson Blood. I forgot what the Blood ones were actually called.
Okay.
Wonder how many I could down before they go.
All I know, the red ones are cannibals. That's all I know.
Stay close and sharp. Gathering supplies. Main swarm sighted. We await your signal, Captain.
Dig in. We need that bomb triggered for optimal yield. Orbital scan estimates the bulk of the swarm will not be in position for a while yet. Keep your heads and get it done.
Prometheum trap is ready for ignition. They come. I wondered how I might pass the time. Burning the tyrannies.
Did you get trapped here the entire time?
It's a surprise for me as well.
Yeah, confusing. Like, for how long have that been there?
No idea.
The bulk of the swarm is continuing along the thicket line. Continue holding.
No, it's like I'm serious. Has that like always been a thing or something? Or?
Would not surprise me if it has always been a thing that we just didn't know about.
Maybe we can use it again.
Initiating burn.
I'm guessing you have used one.
Yeah, I think they were a one-time use.
Anyway, that's so cool.
Vermin have crawled through the refinery.
I got a something on my auspex that's better for bigger hostiles rather than the
Yeah, is it?
my auspex scan I redid so that it only really highlights big targets. I forget what the trade-off was, but
Like you got more damage or?
something like that maybe.
That's embarrassing. I'm trying to shoot someone, then you press the trigger and just end up reloading.
That's not embarrassing, that's an oh shit moment.
Munitions.
The liquid death awaits a spark. The Tyranids are piling on. Who else is ready to
Water
their
trap
exhaust?
initiated. Suspect tagged the zone.
Yeah,
Is
flower.
almost fully committed. Be ready for my mark.
We got two. They're shielding each other.
I got you. To be smart and shooting at the same time.
Pathetic tyranny. Changing magazine. Stench is sick. The beast is dead.
It is time to drown the creatures in pure
What? It looks like we won. Oh, so, what? Yeah, it's good. Then the executions kind of reminds me of them.
You are clear
Of what?
to detonate. Cook
The,
those
doing
fucking
the
bastards.
executions, it kind of reminds me of them.
I am going to
Oh.
enjoy watching these tyrannies ride in the flames.
Because the way you just like rip them up and just like murder them.
Valiant to Titus. Greetings from the fire.
Tyranid biosigns down 90% and falling. Swarm annihilation confirmed. Excellent work. Move to extract. Thunderhawk arriving at evac point. Wrap down and ready.
We can make it. Keep going.
I secure the gene seed for our next generation of brothers.
Nice, nice. Now maybe we
Extraction
could,
complete.
maybe if we come back stronger now.
When you think, I believe it's mentioned somewhere that
You honor your chapter. Be ready for rearm, refit, and redeployment immediately.
of all of the of all the different Astartes chapters in Warhammer, I think 8 of them, the number is wrong, but 8 of them stem from, I believe, the Primaris chapter, which is the blue guys, I think.
The blue ones are Space Marines.
I think they're all Space Marines, aren't they?
No. The blue ones are really Space Marines. Blue are Salamanders. White Space Marines. And I forgot those.
Well, I know of the Black Templars, which I think wear black, and then the Death Watch, which also wear black.
Yes. How much XP do you get for GC? Because for me it's 310.
I believe I got something similar.
Wait, level 4.
One more mission and I can, and I'll be done with this. Oh, excuse me.
You may be excused, but not today.
I'm gonna pretend like I understand any of how this shit works.
Do I have any customized my armor? No, I don't. I'll just choose a template and call it a day. Is that how you do the sign over? You just chose around the template colors?
Well, that's how I got the green color, yes, but I was doing my best to.
Because from the next level, like, from the book with, I actually, you know, customize everything myself and
You want to bump you want to bump it up to substantial?
Sure.
This is exactly how we did it the first time around. Well, the first time around we tried to do the one I forget which difficulty. I think ruthless with level 1 characters. Mostly because we were trying to see if we could just bang out that trophy in one go.
Yeah, that would have been awesome. That really would have been awesome.
Yes, it would have.
But alas, yeah, that's what it is.
I tell ya, this game, that scene with the flag, you know, where the guy goes, "Brothers, assemble around the standard." That is the reason why I carry the flag in Helldivers now.
You have it for brothers?
Yeah. It is said that the chapter standard will not touch the ground so long as there is a single battle brother alive to carry it.
Lieutenant Titus predicts the Tyrannid's Hive Tyrant is leading a swarm along a corridor toward the astropathic relay. We are inserting you in a bridge held by the Imperial Guard that intersects with its path. You will level the whole structure and crush that Xenos monstrosity in the collapse. Visual on drop zone.
So the flag is not allowed to touch the floor.
No, the flag. You're at least in our military. There's a.
Of the bridge until you confirm that the Xenos Overlord has entered the kill zone. Then trigger the detonation.
There is a certain what's the word? A level of reverence for our flag. Our flag is not to touch the floor. In fact, if a flag detail lets the flag touch the ground, even if it's only one person who fucked it up, that entire detail is subject to an Article 15.
What is Article 15?
Is it's a general term they use for like punishing some sort of infraction. It's usually, it could range from extra duty all the way up till a drop in rank, and
a drop in rank for the flag touching the floor?
Well, no, it depends on the offense, but an Article 15 is just general punishment, for lack of better terminology. And those punishments can be pretty. They vary, essentially. And there is a procedure for if a flag were to touch the ground. You're supposed to take that flag and like retire it in a certain way. It's supposed to be burned, but in a respectful manner, not the way that it's usually done in protests.
Equipment marked.
You have to take it and fold it. I believe the procedure involves taking it and folding it into like a trifold, and then dropping it into the flames, so to speak. Though I could be wrong, because I heard this across several different sources.
So like,
all I know is that if a flag is ever touches the ground, it has to be burned.
Reloading.
but why? What is the point? What is the reason for burning the flag? Like, does it just cause bad luck since it touched the floor?
Ah, beats me.
Fire, brother. Changing magazine.
Hell.
The Xenos hunger for astroparks.
honestly, it might harken back to I would say colonial. I wouldn't even say colonial times because because that style of warfare has been around for centuries before that. Well, you know how in like the era of our Revolutionary War, you know, you would have people lining up in ranks and shooting each other as if they were one big giant shotgun.
Yeah.
A lot of our
That was just, I found that so stupid.
That was the weaponry of the era, and that it was a tactic that was supposed to be
Efficient.
I wouldn't call it efficient, but
Standing still, aiming, and shooting.
and just taking shots at each other. It you could argue it was a way of showing discipline, because like obviously it takes whichever group falls apart first is gonna lose the battle.
I mean, not necessarily, because you could still take, like, if you were just like, you were truly like relevant warfare, like, you know, like, you take cover and everything. I understand you gotta do that because you had to be forced, but to actually hit anything, but so they don't want to go to the grave, because I found it like an easy way to the grave.
Well, that's warfare for you. It's a waste of life. The reason why it was, I want to say the reason why it was so popular in those days is simply because it took a long time to reload the weapon. So after you fired it, so you have so even if you know you had a bunch of guys separated taking pot shots. And mind you, the weapons of the era weren't exactly fully optimized for that either. It wasn't until just years before the revolution that we came up with rifled barrels, that we even had such a thing as accurate fire. But anyway. It takes a long time to reload, so you fire one shot, they know where you are. They all takes them to, and it would be hard for you to defend yourself against multiple people. You get a whole rank together, fire at once. It's the equivalent of like having an army with like melee weapons. It's just you get the option of one, sometimes one or two good shots. Just one or two shots off before you might end up ensuring in like bayonet, so in other words spear fighting.
If most people are just lined up in rank, like you know in similar, that technically means it's an unorthodox method, and people don't really be expecting it to happen, so wouldn't that be another thing to do?
In the end, it solely depends on manpower, I'd say. And like we did, even though those types of standing fights were a standard of warfare for Europe.
I have observed your silence, Valiants. How is your morale?
Strong. I would share my reflections, but I have observed you seem more comfortable in quiet.
That is considerate.
I try.
Noted.
I love how everybody here, everyone has a name. It's just we never bother to memorize them. But what was I saying? Old school warfare before the revolution.
The Minotaur does not store explosives to Codex Astartes standards. Look, it's enough to demolish the bridge.
To be frank, it was really dependent on having enough people. Because Napoleon really, when Napoleon first came up with the tactic of having a bunch of guys line up at once, part of it also, each squad, you would have the squads line up essentially like on a hill, and that way you can have the first line at the bottom of the hill shoot first, then while they're reloading the second line takes a shot, and then the third line and so on. You could in theory have and by the time you get to the end of the to the top of the ranks, the first group should have been reloaded again and they could fire another volley.
Yeah, but how many times do you think they have
How many times they could do that? Well, that depends.
Direct me to where I can place these charges.
No, I said how many times do you think they actually had practice on until they work?
Who knows? I would say I would want to guess about months or a month, because if I according to the history, and this is history I'm a little bit more familiar with, the history of drill sergeants is tied back to our time in at Valley Forge during the Revolution. You don't remember that, do you?
No, I said that last night then.
Hold up. Valley Forge was wasn't really a battle, but shit, I'm gonna die. Yep. During
what happened? Didn't you have food? I mean, didn't you have not food? Didn't you have
Throwing frag grenade.
you know, didn't you have
buttons fading.
Wait,
Oh,
no,
there's...
what happened? Oh,
Anyway, since I can focus now, during the Revolutionary War, during, I forget which year it was, but one of the winter...
He left when the bot came to life, that's crazy. Oh. No. No.
Brothers, tell me which supports still require explosives.
Bro, I need you to alive, please.
You gotta hold out for 5 more seconds. At Valley, during the winter... During one of the winters of the Revolution, the Continental Army under Washington basically camped out at Valley Forge. And at that time, it was when during ouch.
Direct me to where I can place these charges.
Don't die, you just got here. I'm gonna pay it.
I require assistance.
During it was when the Prussian, was it a Prussian officer? Oh.
Oh my god, Randy, where you at, bro?
Let me.
Brotherhood prevails.
Brothers, tell me which supports still require explosives.
Hold on, I gotta fucking...
Alright, everything is dead. We can push things without no interruptions.
Explosives ready. Ambush prepared, Captain. The Hive Tyrant will reach your position shortly. Join the Imperial Guard defenses up on the bridge and lure
There
the
we go.
Chaos
Shit.
Colossus into the kill zone.
trying to figure out how to put this guy on mute since he came. Almost got me killed a second time. Anyway.
Man, I was like that, you I mean, what's that loud?
Loud enough.
I think I put a bomb down by accident.
Pathetic tyranny of abomination. Fresh magazine in.
Oh, let's go. Everything's good. My brother, you see this?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Picking up extra rounds.
Are you still looking for the seed on this one?
Yeah, I'm still looking for the seed. That said, I'm still shy like 10 or so pickups for the trophy. Oh no, I just need one more pickup.
For the seed?
No,
Or
for the trophy.
pickups in general?
It's like 200 pickups for in operation mode. Okay, I guess something I picked up counted because the trophy just popped.
Nice.
So what's next on the trophy list? All specs ready to scan.
I am about to be at,
We were not expecting such illustrious company in the rear ranks.
I'm at about 10,000 enemies killed for this game, though.
We've got a handle on these probing strikes, my lords. It's the relay that's getting hammered right now.
Xenos overload is inbound. Prepare for intense combat.
That's news. Without armor
You
support,
figure about
to tackle a
10,000?
target that big, we may
Why, you
have to
have
bring
50%?
down the supply
50%?
bridge.
Charges
Yeah, I've got
allowed.
50% for the
This
20,000
is a
kills.
withdrawal order.
Negative.
I
The
just really want to
objective
know
is
how
the
you
Hive
have more
Tyrant
than me. I have
Bridge.
49%.
Defend this position until the Tyranid command unit is executed. Understood,
I've
my lord.
played the game slightly more than you did.
Guide our lasguns to your
Red.
Remember, I played this game with Doof a little bit when I first bought it. And then I played...
Yeah, you read the story. You read the story with the
Xenos, coming down the bridge.
And then I played the game with another friend and got a little further along the story. Then I played the game through with you.
Got a fire up below. Don't let them climb. Send them. The Hive Tyrant is on its way. But it is a whole
So you really only started playing the game actually when I got it, right?
Yeah, I really focused the game down when you got it.
Was there a reason or?
Mostly because I didn't want to play this game by myself. It's a fun game, don't get me wrong, but like, it was definitely meant to be a co-op experience, I think.
Apply more pressure.
I know, better than like it. But what about your friends?
Problem is our work schedules don't align. They barely... The first time I played this game with him was on a day when I'd called out from work, and it was his off day.
You said, so you called out for work and what?
It was, I don't remember, it was one of those many days that I called out from work. I don't whether it was because I just wanted a 3-day weekend or because I actually had to do something that I finished beforehand was another thing. Because I don't remember why.
see.
Bioform eliminated.
Waiting for optimal
But
time.
I played with him and another one of his friends, and we got.
Hold. Give the hive beast a moment.
I honestly forgot how far along we were.
Now.
You didn't beat it with them, man. You didn't beat it with
Say again.
I said, you didn't beat it with them. You only beat it with me, right?
Swap to close quarters war.
Yeah, no, the only person I got to the end of was you. I never got to the end of the story with anybody else.
Titus, can you elaborate?
The swarm would go feral without their connection to the hive.
You're welcome.
But their focus is still on the relay. Reports confirm the lieutenant's assessment. Enemy cohesion still in full effect. That beast is not yet dead. Message received. Kill the bastard more. We can hold this position, Lords. We'll keep the swarm off your backs while you hunt that thing.
No telling what surprises await.
Stubborn bastard really is still kicking.
Relic possesses restorative properties.
Oh,
Hey, bro.
Equipment there.
No, then, yeah, all you had to do was just walk and go into it. By right side, just charge back in.
Rearming.
Your movement is erratic.
It is called evasion.
Evade away from my firing lanes.
I will do my best. Press our advantage. Pursue and eliminate. We will not have a better opportunity to finish it off.
Oh, by the way, my friend, I'm your name, no? I just got Alice.
oh, you did? Nice.
Fresh munitions.
Specialized bioform.
Changing magazine. Exterminate.
About that, after this mission, it should fully put you max you out, right?
Should max out this character, yes. I'll probably play it for another few missions until I get the weapons maxed out for those trophies. Then switch to different classes.
Alright, well either way, after this game, I have to switch classes, because I finished this one. Alright, it's not maxed out, but I got the trophy for it. But, so I'm going back to level 1, still, leave it on this list.
Do I what?
Tell us a report.
I said, even though I have
Xenos
a,
Overlord. It
even though I
cannot
have
run
a, let's leave it on
Tell
the
us
list,
how you
I'm saying.
cut out. Repeat.
Fog signal negligible. Jamming, most likely.
The lieutenant will just have to listen for our howls of victory.
Clear a blast radius. Pathetic activity.
Did you see that?
See what?
That's what YouTube did. Can I record that? 'Cause that was kind of cool. I used the grapple hook, but someone blew something up, and it went to the body part that flew in the sky. So it's basically airborne for a little bit.
It has an escape route. Locate an exit.
All I'm saying, this is like a perfect position to get ambushed by a lictor.
Nah, but lifters can't touch us.
Picking up extra rounds.
No, let me go back to the chainsaw for once. I don't know if the chainsaw is a weapon I've been rejecting.
Say again?
The chainsaw, I've been rejecting it as a weapon for a while. Ow.
Scars in the making. Changing magazine. Half visual thinking.
Nah, bro, you got it, you got it. Alright, now you're doing some round two.
Power surge from the target.
Ow.
Rearming.
But I died by Fredburn. You got it.
Swapping magazine. All specs prime. I will not yield to these wounds.
Question, how long until you come back?
I'm alive!
Activate force space advance.
That's how long. I came back to that thing.
Yeah, you came back to life. I completely fucked up the parry. I mean all the dodge times immediately.
Oh, so I took it first?
Yep.
No way, I took it first and I'm fatigued by doing this. Give me another one. I really wonder if this thing, if we do actually injure and this still had all these limbs, how bad do you think we'd be screwed?
Oh, we probably wouldn't stand a chance. That's why do you think we rigged up that trap in the first place?
Well, we did that so we could actually kill it. It wasn't real. It wasn't, you didn't really expect it to survive if you really think about it.
True.
What the fuck is that? Sensational?
Hit max level with that.
Cause all I'm saying like leave it on this difficulty.
Leave it on this difficulty?
Yep.
Fine with me. Alright, all that remains for me is to get my melee weapon to max.
Okay. Alright, so he's a heavy tactical. So I really go.
We conflict.
I know, I'm switching. Oh, so I can, wait, can I can really do this, okay. So I found out something. If you max out a weapon, right? If another class uses that weapon, you can have that weapon maxed out.
So if I switch to a melee guy right now, I can retain the progress of my chainsword.
So right now I am a level 1 with 2 maxed out weapons. It's kind of cool. I'm usually not a helmet guy, but some people just need a helmet.
Well, if you say so, brother. Alrighty then. I'ma just play a bulwark. Since I gotta get melee kills. What's the thing with the bulwark that I gotta do?
100 kills of each melee weapon.
Alrighty then.
I started it.
You know, I hope when I get to play demo, I want those weapons that Lord Calgar was wielding.
Our Vox transmissions are not reaching the astropathic relay station. The source of the interference lies in heretic-occupied territory. Locate and destroy whatever is jamming our communications.
Alright, now how do I play this class?
You will be on your own from here. The
There we
Emperor
go.
presents.
We have landed, Damocles. Communications will be inhibited from here on.
Understood. Damocles out.
If there is one more.
Does an execution count as a kill with a melee weapon?
I'm back, remember?
Does execution count as a kill with a melee weapon?
I believe so.
Well, just to be safe, I guess.
I believe there's a tracker for it, though.
Yeah, the trophies track themselves, but yeah, the tracker in the
No, I don't know, this feels like I'm cheating. And I love it. Level 1 catch. Max that weapon. Okay, check one thing. Oh man, bro, this is light work. How did this show going, son?
I don't know. It's my. While I use melee weapons with my tactical more often than I should, I don't. The rhythm of the block and the fucking attack is throwing me a little bit.
Brothers, to my mark.
Amen.
We are committed to this cause. Is your 1,000 Suns barrier unnatural?
This territory is twice profaned by the presence of 1,000 suns and the Tyranids.
Let us cast down their foul barriers and pit our enemies against one another. That silenced the Tyranids.
So why does the rhythm mess it up?
I don't know. I was fighting that one fucking cross swords fucking bug, and then I was just struggling, taking hits that I shouldn't be taking, and still not able to fucking kill him.
Yeah, but sword and shield, but you like that. You shouldn't be getting hit by anything, to be honest with you.
Our adversary wishes to renew their assault. Deny them any advantage.
Does my armor only regen if I put down the banner?
Oh, yeah, keep them down.
Our captain's coming.
I need last troops out of this for this time.
For that class, what you need is a bunch of rank and files.
Execute that one, lest it summon aid.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I need like a lot of... I need a lot of weaklings.
Skitter to the grave, Harry.
I'm trying to put something up. I'm trying to put something and then I'm just going to
The Xenos fleet will no longer trouble us. Reload.
But yeah, bro, I need a lot and I don't see, like, that see any of the groups actually being around.
Prepare yourselves. Our banner awaits unfurled.
Annihilate that bolter.
Flesh-bound meddlers! Your false emperor holds no
Did you ever get the one to, you know, execute to the music while he was
The
rapping?
changer of ways shall never be thwarted.
Say again?
To kill the wizard while he was rapping people?
No, I still have yet to get that trophy.
We shine in luminous glory. Their ignorance power wilts before that of the Emperor. We are his will. We are Astartes of the Spanish movement. Destroy it! honored our primarch.
So we got things back here. Yeah, but what happened? That one guy gave me a problem?
Oh, he just kept warping away. For this class, the only thing I have to worry about is any red attacks.
My location.
Indeed.
There is no going back, brothers.
Then you just dodge with Death Storm, you'll be fine.
There! That altar is projecting this. And down.
Let the heretics be a feast for the Xenos devourer.
Our glorious banner strengthens our resistance. Fresh magazine.
Oh, yeah. Give me this, dude. Hey, dude. Oh, but you run.
Inserting rounds.
Iron Haver, one line.
Its protection wanes.
Target the altar.
Who the hell this nice guy?
It was only a matter of time.
What is a little sorcery to the righteous?
Nothing. The traitor's jammer is likely set up in that cathedral. Let us move.
Blessed Art.
Into the breach once more.
Oh, random found the gene seed.
So it was really right down the corner.
I don't know.
That's good. That's where he picked it up.
The vermin are descending.
Enemy opposition reduced.
I just happened to, I heard him say something, then I happened to look and he found, and it showed he had the gene seed, so I guess that's where it was.
Well, that's actually nice.
Ready
No,
to deploy.
that's this in the corner.
Free as an angel of death. Restore my armor and carry. That is hereditary. A dark path.
I just now got the challenge for 100 rubric marine kills.
Send and press forward. This firefighting got pretty quick. Fresh cut. Heretic insurgent march.
I'm running back.
Soon your weapon malfunctioned. mind is sealed against this grotesque corruption. Reloading.
Let's check it. I thought I was around the shield and start. I tried blocking it and I just got shot up.
No quarter granted to me for failed fight.
Yeah, but you see, there's one corner, man.
Call it trying to lock in.
Why did she not with him?
Where's my gun? While I stand, none of my brothers. A fresh magazine.
You know, it's been a long time since we did this mission because I tell you, I don't remember it.
Oh wait, this mission's the select part. So this is the third mission, right?
Yeah, it's the third mission.
So is this one where you fight the Drake?
I don't think so.
The stench of corruption wafts up from the depths.
You sure?
Well, for one thing, we are nowhere near the fucking, we're nowhere near the planet to fucking, we're not even on the planet where the dragon first shows up.
Follow me through.
Yeah, I guess. No, because I remember that you fight the dragon earlier.
To restart the lift.
Watch out, the guys are just gonna.
There should be no reinforcements last year. Engaging big guards. Send Gilliman's guards to craven madness. The Emperor still has more. Beyond the rift,
I was dead.
amplify our banner. Traitorous scum. Still.
The machine's spirit requires a further flight. Secondary activation required.
And my buddy still got him.
You could say that, yes. Playing a character I've never played. Oh, I'm pretty sure I played Bulwark before in the multiplayer. I just wasn't really good with him.
Waste nothing, brothers.
Ready for further engagement.
Wasn't until I beat the, I knew I didn't get the 5 kill streak until I played Ariel.
They've got me.
Wait, so when you play the assault class, that's when you got the jump pack?
Yep. Jump pack and fucking hammer.
I am gravely injured, brothers.
Not a bad combo. I'm doing jump pack and full right now.
See your weapon now, punch. Our banner with sunburn.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna push the hammer after.
Sending fragments. A victory for the Emperor. I am airborne ready. For the Emperor. This defilement must be cut out. Burned.
The archenemy awaits.
The next encounter.
My duty bears its name. Load up.
Unidentified warp-enabled puppet encounter. Indexing data.
One thing. The demon host. Those shrines are bound.
You see, I was right. I was somewhere that was baby girl.
Brace for demonic bombardment.
Your petty effigies will not stand against our righteous judgment.
The demon host unleashes its power. Another foul monument falls.
You know, to be honest with you, I think that thought process more killing me than that.
You think the assault class is what?
Demonic bombardment.
The thought was better on killing
The
me.
traitor tribe.
But they group up more. They grew up more so that mixed up the hit. I'm not effective too because we don't groups, so I can't multi-hit people.
Maintain control here.
Disengaging. Extraction confirmed.
My chains.
Brace for demonic bombardment. Returning fire. Demon host engaging.
That is unholy futility.
Resistance
Almost done.
Try it, demon. You'll be thwarted at every turn.
Well, got that trophy.
For what?
Maxed out melee weapon.
Oh no. Oh, so you did like that, like you would have the progress transfer.
Yeah, I put my chainsword up against the and I think, if I'm not mistaken, I got 100 kills with the chainsword as well. Yep, 100 kills with the chainsword. I got an option just to punch shit with my bare hands.
Oh yeah, the fifth?
Yeah.
Yes, you do.
Oh, it's not my bare fist. It's some sort of servo-assisted super arm. It's like one of my arms is Hulk-sized.
Yeah, also it's not bad. It means a real bit in enemies. Alright, my brother, we wait for you.
Sorry, I went to go open the floodgates. Alright. Ouch. Time to punch things with my comically oversized hand. Bro, I've got Left 4 Dead 2 Charger Syndrome.
Since we're both at decent levels, should you raise? I think we should raise difficulty for more XP.
I don't think that'd be wise. At least we wait till we get a little closer to level 10 before I do that.
Thousand Suns erected a warp beacon on Demerium. It is calling every warp fiend in the Immaterium to join the fight. The enemy seek to capture Project Aurora. We must not let them. Sever the Heretics portal and cut them off from reinforcement. Your success will decide whether this is a war of days or months. See it done.
The forces of the archenemy hold nothing secret. Archenemy nearby!
Our adversaries seek to renew their assault. Deny them any advantage. Them, not me! Your heresy.
I should have switched to a different pistol.
Wow, what pistol are you using?
Still using the standard bolt pistol.
Oh, right now I got the heavy bolt pistol.
I love how we hit something that's relatively human sized compared to us. It just explodes into blood and guts.
I mean, they don't have heavy armor, so... Yeah.
Arrogance and ambition.
Jump back refuel.
This person is really awfully a lot. I'm alone.
Oh, that looks sick as fuck.
What was it?
Yeah, because obviously we never really got an option to see a fist weapon in the campaign.
Nope, not the fist or the laser pistol. I believe those were the only two weapons that weren't in actual store.
Yeah, put down the foul dog.
I just wish we had gun executions.
For what? Oh, just like something a bit more dramatic than just...
I am recommending you for a commendation streak.
Yeah, like, you know, something on a casual side, or instead of like just grabbing them, ripping them in half, or just freaking like stabbing them, or just completely dismembering them with a melee weapon.
Advance on our objectives.
Like, we have a whole bunch of pistols, like fancy ass pistols, like just make something like that. Or like use them.
What, you want like an animation where you take a pistol, club a guy over the head, and then shoot him in the face?
That or at least do both, like pistol murder. Or maybe like do something with the class ability. So if you had a flag, you know, hit him with the flag, kill them with the button.
You want me to do some shit where I like knock him on the floor and stab the flag into him or something?
Refilling.
Yeah, something cool like that.
Aid administered.
Unresponsive.
Like, will they help you plant the flag?
The tomb servitors may have a replacement.
Like, you don't think that'd be cool?
Oh, I think it'd be cool. I just don't.
You don't want.
This war is entirely
Don't worry, my movie, bro.
Double check if you have to.
What happened to you, bro?
Got my ass handed to me by another Space Marine.
The honorifics must
I struggle to get away from their fucking ground slam.
Nothing on this floor.
Yeah, that was my problem too.
Negative.
You was got like know when it's coming. If you're a melee now, when you fight them more stuff, you understand when they attack them.
servitor has a fusion core we can use.
That is heretical behavior. Mending flesh.
Wait a minute, this is the one where we killed the dragon.
Are you sure this is the one where we killed the dragon?
I didn't pass you.
The system thrums with life once again.
Glory to the All-Messiah. Implement request.
I want you to open this door. Now.
Consecration seals in place. Regional seals granted only in the event of reinterment. Authorization necessary.
I, Captain Akaran, authorize the reinterment of the honored dead off-world.
Authorization confirmed. Captain Akaran. Dispatching attendant to locate the remains.
I'm happy you came out alive, because I got him done.
Host of madness face the Emperor's wrath.
To be remembered in death is the reward of a life well spent. Scanning sarcophagus. These bones may continue to rest. Scanning elsewhere. Faithful bones lie in perpetual grace. The slumber
Where
promised.
shall I plant this flag?
Browsing catafalque. Ignobility index too high. Seeking another candidate.
You got to pick up on me.
Execute that one!
Evaluating sarcophagus. Interred remains slumber in peaceful rest.
Remains overdue for reconsecration and reburial. By the machine god's will, let it be done. This tomb's rest ends. Consecration seals unbound.
Return to the console, and let us leave this tomb. Pardon our trespass.
Alright, I think I gotta stop after this, bro.
A demon engine of the war.
You going time?
Weapons ready.
Yes, I am.
Make for the bridge. The foul beast
Yeah, but I got we're
goes.
locking in. What happened?
Note. Balefire incineration inflicts significant damage.
Oh.
Balefire sears body into air. Use the terrain for protection. Hellbreak on approach!
Hostile flavor assault underway.
Fresh magazine. It is on an attack sector. It moves to shield. Rearm.
Imminent rebound.
Take cover! Brace for heat!
I really hate how they teleport.
Incoming! Scorch assault! Get down!
This quiet shot too far.
See your weapon now, punch! Remove that spearman from the battle! The spearman troubles us! Banner, ready to deploy. Reload.
Can't do anything.
The Emperor's grace smites.
Yeah, we're gonna be able to hold on to the mission ends.
Oh, what do you think I'm trying to do right now? That's funny considering how much time I spent sleeping for this day already. I already slept from like 4 to 1 this morning.
I bet from 4 to 1.
Yeah, I went to bed for 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock yesterday afternoon. Woke up at 1 o'clock in the morning. Then I woke up again. Then I went to bed at like, or I didn't go to bed, but like I took a nap at like 6 in the morning after I had breakfast.
Balefire sears body and spirit.
Well, I call it breakfast, but it's like I don't. It's a little. Ah, shit.
The beast is scorching. What a bastard. Balefire barrel, do not be consumed.
Are you still, by the way, are you still eating or not? Yeah, I'm not eating.
I don't eat them as much as before.
Can I do right now, or there is too much?
The air will roar with bolters and death cries of
Like which one, bro?
I mean, I don't eat them as much since as of late. Minecraft has eaten up most of them.
I thought it was because we were trying to come back and...
Reload. Balefire incoming. Keep the cover and advance when clear. A dark path is ending.
Balefire incoming. Bridges aflame. Deploy evasive. Relish this brief respite, brothers.
This is like some Demon Soul shit.
Back up. Deny it.
Laying in bad in the shower.
Load up. Sustained heavy damage.
Objective sighted. Beacon is corrupting the Ecclesiarchy Cathedral.
This sanctum is profaned by dark energies.
Ouch.
Please perform cleansing rites.
Awaiting protocols.
Saint Lankai's chosen relics radiate a pristine aura.
Launching frag grenade. Your heresy is ended. I am airborne. Waste nothing, brothers. I am gravely injured, brothers.
Last panel displays a sigil.
Praise be to the honor
Oh,
side.
why is that is there right now?
Interact with corresponding sigil to perform cleanse.
Magazine depleted. Plan successful.
Cleansing rites successful. Your deeds will be immortalized in the archives.
I will add Saint Lankai to my devotionals, after we have disabled the warp beacon.
Damn, I should have set a preset for my for a sword.
Withstand substantial punishment.
Like, you
Deploy
don't like the
anti-war
first?
tactics and armaments.
No, because I could then get the sword done and get the trophy with this run. If there's enough enemies left.
Well, this is the boss battle, so enemies should constantly respawn.
Demon engine countermeasures engaged. Sanctified weaponry preferred. Warp beacon sighted. Eliminating heretic defenses.
Targeted a blasphemous swine. What sigils do we see?
Fires will not be coming.
It seeks the cleavers.
The altars are communing with Saint Lankai.
Rhea, I wrestle with inner corruption.
Symbols accurately penned.
Saint Lankai's relics are worthless. boats could even step
Evade this desperate barrage!
St. Lankai's relics were known to stave off warping. Sustained him.
Oh, up here. Alright, what happened to you, bro?
I don't know.
Look at the stained glass. Equipping fresh magazine. Cultist pacified. Heresy contained. Cultrate strike imminent. Unite! We bring glory and triumph. Hold fast, brother!
Alright, which one are we looking for?
Over here.
Now
The
we
scary
wait for
shoot.
the Emperor's wrath. The sigil's alive! Let's slip the purifying hail of bombs! Hellblade makes war against us!
The beacon shields the Helldrink.
Oh, St. Lankai, reveal your sigils of purgation.
That is the correct sigil.
Symbols accurately paired.
The Helldrake's resilience is shattered.
I'm gonna be sorry if we don't go there.
I see the beacon has collapsed. Excellent work, squad.
Alright, Twitch. I gotta cut it here. I'm feeling tired as hell.
That's another one.
Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, tell your friends. It's been Alloway and Naka Sensei signing off.
Did you just say that?
Yeah.